Last week, I told you one observation that the closure of this candle on silver from last to last week is below half the size of the complete candle, which indicates that there could be a pullback on the downside. And precisely, I told you two key levels, first at 1980 and then 1950-1940 zone. And yes, below 1950-1940, certainly you can expect a stronger drop till towards 1880-1900 and then towards 1840, which is the next support. And this time, in fact, it is breached till towards 1800, close to 1800. Yes, it has given higher lows, but let's see what can be expected next week, whether it is going to continue bearish from here or it is going to show you a reversal and bounce back from here. We will see with the help of charts and indicators. Missing on to subscribe this channel is missing on the profits. Do like, share, subscribe and comment. Do press the bell icon. Yes, I think pressing the bell icon will help you keep updated with the latest analysis. I do share my daily analysis on silver very early in the day with the gold analysis with the Asia session. So do watch that also. Let's start firstly look into charts followed with indicators. Towards the end, I will give you the trading strategy and trading levels for next week. Do watch till the end. Do listen to it carefully. Now look at the silver's weekly chart. First thing, higher lows. See these three candles very well aligned. Hence, next week you have to wait for 1800 to be breached. Yes, if you see silver trading below 1800 or $18, you can remain short and then you can expect a sharper drop. When I say sharper drop, see, I can expect or one can expect half the candle size from what we had seen earlier. So $1 of move means it can breach till towards $17 and below levels also. So if it trades below $18 or 1800 levels, certainly you can remain short on silver, and probably either first it may try to achieve the double bottom at 1760, and if it drops below this, certainly you can expect $17 or 1700 levels. Now this is one observation on silver. Second observation on silver is, look at this here. See, every candle has a meaning. It has achieved higher highs there. It has achieved higher lows there. Now a breakout from this channel. This is a channel in which silver has been trading so far for multiple weeks, and now a breakout from here certainly is an indication that there is going to be further more bearishness on the downside. Hence, it makes $18 or 1800 levels as important, and possibly a double bottom at around this zone, previous low at 1760. If it breaks this, certainly more bearishness will be seen, and it can try to achieve further lows till towards 1650, 70, 1600 levels also. Now this is one observation on silver. Why these levels are important, why 1800 is an important level, those who follow me from long must know by that I have predicted 1800 levels when silver was trading at 2200, 2400 levels itself, that it is looking forward to this drop. It is looking forward to a drop here, and probably it may try to achieve the levels here at this zone, that is precisely at 1800. Now since it has achieved this, let's have a further detailed look what can be expected next week. Now look at the daily charts. On the daily charts, very easily you can find out silver trading sideways within this box. And in fact, if you take a little bit of longer lead time, you will find 1800 to 2200 or $18 to $22. This is the zone in which it is trying to trade. Yes, lower highs, and this time a potential little high has been seen, but still it is trying to trade in this bearish channel. And if you look at the bottom of this channel, this is a long-term daily channel. Yes, if you look at the bottom of this, you can find out 1700 levels cannot be denied if it continues to trade bearish from here. Now, as I said, next week if you see it trading below $18 or 1800 levels, certainly you can remain short. Now look at the daily charts also. It has created couple of steps, then a sharp drop, and possibly it has left a tail out there, it has left a wick out there. Yes, on the upside you should be careful of $19 or 1900 levels, only above which you can expect little more bullishness. Till the time it trades below $19 or 1900, certainly you can expect it to drop, and then $18 levels you should definitely watch out for, below which you can expect a sharper drop which might bring it till towards 1750, 1760, and then 1700, 1660, 1640, 1600 levels cannot be denied on the downside. So this is the observation on the daily charts. Now let's have a look at the 4-hour charts. See on the 4-hour charts too, now $19 levels are definitely a stronger resistance, that is 1900. Yes, only and only if you see silver trading above 1900, you can expect that it is trying to reverse, and then 1940, 1950 zone is the next milestone. You have to be careful of this number. We have seen silver trading along this number multiple times, and possibly if it tries to reverse from here, this number is again going to be a very strong resistance zone. On the downside, now see this 1800 or $18, three candles are done. You can find out on the 4-hour charts, three red candles are done, and previous candle has left a stronger tail behind. So possibly the next candle when it starts, I will definitely watch out for. If it trades below $18, certainly it will call for more bearishness, and then it may try to take a dip and then try to retrace again till towards 1800, 1850 zone, and then continue with this bearish momentum. Now look at the 4-hour charts. Where is the highs there? Definitely $19 or $1880 will come into picture, which is going to be a very stronger resistance zone. So be careful till there. Till it is trading below, it trades below $19, you should not consider that as a bullish reversal. In fact, I will say 1920 also you should discount it for. Beyond 1920 only you can expect that it is trying to fly past on the upside. Now let's have a look at the monthly candle. Now look at the monthly candle. You will find these three candles are very well aligned and the highs are almost done. Now look at the candles here. You can find the last three candles were very well aligned. Lower lows are seen here. So from this, if you will see that this is an expanding triangle, this is an increasingly bearish triangle. Possibility exists that we may see a little support at around 1660, 1740 and 1700 levels. This is going to be a very strong support zone, and below that 1660, 1600 levels definitely could be seen. But higher probability is that it can try to achieve lower lows at around 1640, 1660 zone, and then 1740, 1760 zone, and then 1700 levels can be seen. On the upside, yes, you have to be careful of $19 or 1900 levels, beyond which certainly it will continue with the bullish momentum, and then it can try to close at around $20 levels towards the end of the month. This is one observation. Achieving lower highs, yes, it may get a pullback. At the same time, now look at this, the pivot, if you count from here, see higher highs you will find, and if you just connect the dots here, the pivot itself is at $19. It has already seen 2150, 2160 zone, almost $2.5 from there, and almost $2.5 from 19. Should discount it till towards 1650, 1660 zone, which is a very strong support, and below that 1600 levels will be seen. Be careful. Only bullishness is above $19, and a little bearishness is seen if it trades below $18. Certainly it will call for a good drop till towards 1760, 1740, and then 1700 levels. So be careful there. Now let's have a look with the help of the indicators. What are the indicators are saying, and if they are in sync with our observation or they have something different to offer. Now look at the 4-hour charts too. 20, 50, 100 moving average, 20 period moving average at around $19. Definitely it should be a very strong resistance for it to break past by, sustain above these levels. Yes, if it does, then you can look forward to 1920, 1940, 1950 levels, and beyond that it will fly for 2000 again or $20 again. Very strong resistance there. At the same time, look at this. This is trading outside the Bollinger Bands, indicating that it may get a pullback, or the Bollinger Band width will get expanded in the next candle. The directional movement is divergent and bearish here. The stochastic is oversold, and if you look at the MACD, now look at the MACD. This is the third red candle. This is divergent, and this is bearish indication that it may continue to trade in this bearish zone. But look at RSI. This is also trading oversold. Nothing new. If it can trade overbought for a weeks, it can trade oversold for weeks also. Yes, these are the markets, and hence yes, if it can trade overbought, it can definitely trade oversold for a little while, and hence be cautious. Now look at the daily charts here. On the daily charts, you will observe, see this, there was a crossover between the 20 and 50 period moving average. Now 20 and 50 period moving average traded with divergence for a little while, indicated that it tried to trade bullish there. But now it is again trying to converge. Possibly a crossover here will bring more bearishness. Very clear. Also look at the 100 period moving average. It is still trading with a divergence, indicating that the 100 term average is still trying to be over and above 20 and 50 period moving average, indicating bearishness for the near term. Hence you have to be cautious and alert there. Now look at the directional movement. This is divergent and bearish. The stochastic is certainly oversold on the daily charts. It can show you a little retracement, but look at the MACD. This is divergent, this is bearish. It has achieved the peak. Possibly it may try to converge from here, and hence you have to be cautious. RSI looking downwards. Also look at the weekly chart, the 20, 50, 100 period moving average. The 20 weeks average is at $20, and that is what makes it a very strong resistance, and beyond that 2200, the next resistance zone. This zone is definitely very important for silver. Only and only if it trades above this zone, certainly you can expect $24 to be the next resistance zone, and beyond that it is should be considered a reversal. See, it is trading with divergence here with between the 20 and 50 period moving average, indicating that it is trying to trade bearish. The directional movement has tried to converge, but again looking forward to divergence. Possibly it may continue with the bearishness. The stochastic has come back to comfortable levels. It is looking down again, indicating bearishness. The MACD is looking forward to a crossover for a sell entry. Be careful. RSI is looking downwards, and if you look at the monthly charts, you will observe on the monthly charts again the 20 months average is at around 2400. The 50 months average is at around $20 levels, and hence this becomes a stronger support resistance zone. At the same time, look at the 100 months moving average, now at around 1840-50 zone. 100 months means almost 9 to 10 years of average. Yes, it is trading below the 9 years average price, which is situated at around $18.4, $18.5 levels. Yes, sustaining below $18 levels, this will definitely call for a little bearishness there on the monthly charts. Directional movement so far bearish, trying to converge here. The stochastic is trading oversold on the monthly charts. The MACD is divergent and bearish. It has come down. It is trading below sub-zero levels, indicating bearishness there. The RSI is looking downwards here and may enter into oversold zone, but with a little sideways bearish bias. Now we have seen the charts and indicators. Time for me to give you the trading levels and strategy for next week, such that we can make profit. First, let's talk about where you should buy. Yes, if you see gold, silver trading above 1840 levels, you can buy here. 1840 is a good resistance, a strong resistance on the upside. In fact, the nearest levels you will find is at 1850 and 1860 levels. Only and only above silver trades above these levels, you can expect that we are looking forward to a little more bullishness than 1880, 1900, 1910 and 1920. Now look, everything is a round figure here in symbol, in levels. Why? Because these are the levels in cents, and hence when you convert it to dollars, it is 18.8, 18.9 and $0.1 can be a good move for silver. It may try to achieve these levels before it tries to look forward to any direction. So yes, you can find till 1900, 1920. This is the going to be next major resistance zone here. And definitely till here we cannot consider that it is reversed. However, beyond that certainly more bullishness will be seen. Then you can expect 1940, 1950, and beyond that we may be looking at $20 levels. Now this is on the buy side. Where to sell here? See, it is already closed at 1825. I will recommend you to sell only at 1800. Yes, if you see it dropping below 1800 or $18, certainly you can take a sell position. But what should be the target? See, yes, before we come to the targets, yes, if you want to learn this art of identifying the supports, identifying the resistance, identifying the targets, and if you want to learn the method by which you can definitely see a good trade and take a right entry at the right time, you can join my mentorship batch. 16th batch starts on 7th of November. Only limited seats are available, and hence you have to book your seat fast. Do not wait till the last, else you have to wait for one more month for our next batch. And hence reach out to me for more details. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Only reach out to the contact details mentioned in the channel and video description. Also, yes, if you want to just trade as per the signals where you can make profit by my signals, you can join my Signals group, again reach out to me for more details. At the same time, if you just want to support the effort which I am putting day in day out for you, you can become a patron and support the effort. $7 contribution a month, hardly anything to you but a lot for me. Just become a patron. The patron site link is also mentioned in the channel and video description. Now on the downside, yes, below 1800, certainly this is the time below which you should remain short. 1790, 1780, these are the two levels you should watch out for. Definitely there could be a good resistance at this zone. If it trades below this, directly I will look forward to 1750 levels, the next support, and below that 1720, 1700 will be seen. This is going to be the next milestone which it wants to achieve. Trading below which it will call for another round of bearishness. Then you can expect 1660, 1600. If not this week, then probably next week silver may try to achieve these levels. But remember, when you know that there is going to be high volatility, when you know that there is going to be a potential reversal, the smart trader, be a smart trader, you can always put a trailing stop loss such that in case of a reversal, your trade closes in profit. Point number one. Point number two, if you think that yes, the move has taken a little distance and it has moved a little far, you can now switch the stop loss to your entry price. And but you should know that yes, it is not going to come at entry price, and yes, even if it does come to your entry price, at least you will be closing without any loss. And without any loss, definitely you can take 100 trades because you have your capital with you. You can take 100 more trades like this, and hence always trade with a trading stop loss or always shift your stop loss to your cost. So trade accordingly, trade profitably, trade with a stop loss, trade with a trailing stop loss. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe and comment. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading week ahead. Thank you.